Our database is about airport management system with these tables. Now we'll be executing the following queries. Number one, scheduling a flight. You can see the initial flight table in which we'll be adding a new flight. Let's add a flight, departure date, departure time, arrival city, departure city, total number of seats, airplane ID, duration. As you can see now, a new flight has been added. Moving on next, booking a ticket. First, you can see the initial ticket table. And here we'll be adding a new ticket. So there is a question whether it's for an existing passenger or not. Let's say it's for a new passenger. First, we'll adding the passenger details, date of birth, name, date of birth, nationality. Now we'll be adding the ticket details, flight ID, seat number, ticket type, booking agent, ticket price, booking date, booking time. And as you can see from the ticket table, a new ticket has been added, and also from the passenger table, you can see our new passenger has also been added. Yeah. So now moving on to the next, we'll be updating the details of a passenger. So the initial passenger table is the following. Let's say we update the details of passenger with passenger ID 103. Do you want to update the name? Yes. New name. Do you want to update the date of birth? Yes. New date of birth. Do you want to update the nationality? No. The updated passenger table is as follows. You can see the update has been made. Moving on to next, we'll want to change the number of railways of an airport. The initial airport table is the following. Yeah, let's say change the Dubai number of airports to 3 only. Entering airport name, Dubai, new airports, 7. You can see the change has been made. Moving to next, we want to cancel a ticket. The initial ticket table is as follows. Let's cancel a ticket with PNR 1004. You can see the update has been made. Now, removing a shop from the airport, you can see the initial shop table. Now, let's remove a shop with shop ID 3. Entering the airport name and the shop name. You can see the change has been made. So now, uh, printing the details of a passenger. Let's print details of passenger with passenger ID 101. You can see the details have been printed. Moving on next, let's print the details of a ticket of a passenger. Let's enter the ticket number. Let's say the PNR for 1001. You can see the details. Moving on to next, let's print all the tickets that are booked by travel agency A. You can see the results. Moving on to next, let's list the domestic airports. You can see the results. Now let's calculate the total revenue collected by a flight. So the price has been printed. Now moving on to next, determining the average fare for the flights between two specific airports. Let's say between London and Dubai. You can see the results. There is no flight for from London to Dubai, so it's coming to be none. Moving on to next, let's print the passenger details, starting with name S. You can see the results. Now let's print all the flights scheduled in November. You can see the results. Now let's select the most used airline. You can see it's Emirates. Now let's finally print all the flights from one city to another having the same date and time. You can see it's now let's select the departure date from a flight table. You can see the results. And finally, logging out. Thank you.